up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Hacker Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Tensei Shitara Slime Datta Ken, aka That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime chapters 119 through 121. Now, before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty somewhere around here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as a link to our Patreon where we're doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we would get a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, frankly, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have like our full setup of the anime and manga side by side, as well as have the audio, which, man, we have busted up many botched localization as of late on Patreon. So the more views and subs we get over there, the more anime we'll cover. And there is a stacked fall anime season on the horizon. So please go check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So the last time we covered Tensei Shitara Slime Datta Ken, we wrapped up the festival, and well, we were able to pay the debt off too. And now we got a new arc on the horizon. So let's get to 119 first, see what's in store for us today. Oh boy, you sure look depressed. Was there a problem at the Founders Festival? Kind of. I'm telling you, my jaw practically hit the floor. I'm thinking we don't want to get on that slime's bad side if we can help it. Sadly, it's all but a given that he's suspicious of me now. I mean, he's he's right to be, but still. Or right to be, but oopsie, bad idea, huh? Doing something to make him catch you out? Well, I've got something I want to deploy. Jeez, don't phrase it that way. I didn't try meddling with him at all, no. Well, you did incite the 7 days and have them say he's not on the move, right? Don't you think he's found out about that by now? Oh, I don't know anybody nearly as wary as our boss here. All of that was done through Dumrata. There's no evidence at all that our boss was involved. Well, yeah, but I know about how that slime's related to Miss Shizu. And I couldn't deny to him that we do business with Eastern merchants, with all the adventurers the guild has, claiming we didn't would be too bald-faced of a lie. The Empire makes paper for our manga, even. Oh, God. The fourth wall. By this point, he has all the circumstantial evidence he needs against me. Do we need to reconsider our plans, then? Honestly, I think it'd be easy to make him bend with our powers. How stupid are you, Footman? We're having all this trouble because we can't do that. Seriously, are you dumb? Now. I mean, sure, I get it. It'd annoy anyone if some new guy treats you like dirt. Thing is, he has a certain storm dragon on his side. Not much point in betting against the odds right this minute, you get me? Yeah, don't want to bet against him. You don't want to fuck with him. Yes, I'm fully aware of that. I have no intention of defying the president and our boss's wishes on that. Are you sure? I know how violent you could get. Trust me, Tear. Well, I'm glad you're taking this more calmly than I thought. At least I don't have to worry about you going out of control around our nemesis. Aw, come on, you think we're that short-tempered? That's so mean. Our nemesis? Hang on. Yes, in other words, the Demon Lord Leon. I had Dumrata doing business with him for us. Now I'd like you to take over. Ooh, this is going to get interesting. Leon, we wanted revenge on him for killing the president 2 centuries ago. But leave that to me, boss. I'm not going to lose my head around him. I swear I won't touch him, even if I think I could beat him. Dude, you would never... Stop. You wouldn't beat him. Stop. Right, yeah, even Clayman lost his cool at the last minute after all. If we made the same mistake, I wouldn't be able to rib him for it in the afterlife. What do you almost think you could take off Leon? Like, shut up. True enough, acting from a place of anger only leads to mistakes. Doing business with Leon, you say? He was aiming for the classified goods, I think. Yes. In other words, the kids who weren't fully summoned right. The failed hero. Ooh, the failed heroes, as they call them. These summonings were taking place over and over in an undisclosed place without the knowledge of the Western nations. It was Damrata and his team in the Cerebus group that retrieved them. They could never be allowed to become known to the public, so they were marked as test materials and handed over to him. What? And that's exactly what the Demon Lord Leon wanted to have. But why would he want to collect a bunch of failed heroes? They're doomed to die in a few years. Raising them as fighters is pointless. I'm not sure I see any useful value to them. Maybe Leon's a big ol' molester, huh? You really think so? That may be the case. Oh, wait. No, that may be the case. What? No, wait a sec. Not the molester part, the fighter part. As of right now, I'm aware of 6 failed heroes to survive the ordeal. One is Shizu Izawa, as you know. After that, you have, Kenya Masaki, Ryota Sekiguchi, Gail Gibson, Alice Rondo, and Chloe Aubert. Miss Shizu was an elementalist, and I wasn't able to look at all of the children, but at least some of them could control elementals. If they can work the magicals of high-level ones, that could be the secret to their continued survival, I think. I see. So he's looking to create more elementalists to serve him? It sure seems plausible, yeah? Perhaps we should think twice before handing him those classified goods. You said it. It'd be like helping out the enemy. Still, if he wants to beef up his army, he could do that summoning himself. But he's also leaking out new theories on summoning spells to the Eastern Empire and Western nations. It seems to me that his true aims are elsewhere. Anyway, try to look into that as you talk business with him, guys. We're on the job. Yeah, I'll do my best on it, too. Oh, very well, boss. So, what will we do with the Demon Lord Rimuru going forward? If he doubts you that much, the status quo isn't going to work, is it? No, I think we'll be fine, actually. He won't seek to openly antagonize us yet, not without solid physical evidence. All we have to do is make him think that there's no reason to make us his enemy. People see different things in different ways, after all. This is true. Oh, but you're under pretty heavy suspicion, right, boss? You really think it's okay? Sure. I was asked to help them run the dungeon, after all. What? Yeah, they want the guilds to help with PR, including their prize system. He went through all the benefits we could reap from it, too. Whoa, hold up. That's way too fishy, boss. Don't you think that's a big trap? He's right. He must have some ulterior motive. Don't be so sure. For him, I think that proposal's strictly a business deal. It's just him and that cold, calculating nerve of his. I don't know if slimes have nerves or not, but when this chapter 119 is titled A Brisk Labyrinth Business, it was 10 or so days after the Founders Festival. Emperor Elmiza of Balion had opted to purchase one of our swanky lodging houses in town. Now I can come visit any time I want. Please place yourself in a homunculus for your next visit, Excellency. I can really get comfy in one of those bodies. Ooh. Oh, man. A holiday villa, eh? My liege, I simply must put my foot down. Dad! People are like, damn, yeah, I'm going to buy some lodging here. For this journey in her own body, she told me she brought several high-ranking knights for protection. They're part of the Magus. They're most elite force, usually charged with homeland defense. Your Excellency, stop revealing these national secrets to him. Oh, come on, you're the one who gave Aaron 2 Magus bodyguards. Wow, ever the loving dad, huh? So with our last VIP guest departed, the city was now back to normal. See ya! So the Dragon Lord Protector of Thalion plus Dragon Airship. That's sick. Hey, if you can, could you help the kids with their studies of battle training? They like you a lot, so sure, not a problem. Yay! With Tempest security team helping out, we don't have as much peacekeeping work to do. This town's on my list of war portal spots, so I can watch them when I'm free. You'll do it? Thanks, that's a huge help. As head of the Paladins, Hinata is an expert in handling elemental spirits. Now that the kids are combined with spirits, I couldn't ask for a better instructor. I have to say, though, I never expected her to say yes so readily. But having Hinata as a teacher, huh? It's kind of nice, actually. All right, let's begin class. First, the basics. What are you doing in here? Just a little observation. You're in the way. Get out. Aw, too bad. I just wish I had Miss Hinata teaching me, too. Aw. But that allays a lot of my worries about the kids. Now that I know Yuki's a bad guy, no way do I want to leave them in his hands. of getting his help as Guild Grandmaster with our dungeon prize system, but that's a separate matter. So we've taken some large-scale measures to shore up the dungeon, and to be frank, it's going incredibly well right now. We're ranking it in. Creating that tutorial thing in floor 1 was the right answer, yes. Our challengers are having a much smoother journey now. Oh yeah, and those new recording crystals go for a lot, but it looks like they're selling pretty well too. I guess there was a pretty big market for disposable save points, huh? Well, the paid portals to our safe town in floor 95 we installed by each floor's exit were a smart idea too. It's pricier than up top, but visitors like having warm food and beds inside the dungeon. That's helping expand our revenue as well. Yes, superb. And it's all thanks to our talented observer. Isn't that right, Masayuki the hero? Thanks. Masayuki's really coming through. Yes, I always knew you had real potential. You're quite an impressive young man, Masayuki. Yeah, the dungeon's a major hit thanks to you. Oh, I didn't do anything. If you didn't work for Rimuru, I'd bring you on as my underling. How shrewd of you. He's not my underling. He was just being nice. Oh, he meant it. Good lord, so an Octagram member that created that dungeon and the Storm Dragons at the bottom? Like, why am I even here? But I have to say, Majamile, it makes sense. That makes sense. When you told me how much money you'd give away for the grand prize, I was shocked. But if the Storm Dragon's the final boss, I see why you're so confident. Yes, we decided to offer prizes for defeating the bosses on every 10th level. We'd give 3 gold coins for beating the floor 10 boss, which is a black spider, 5 gold coins for defeating the one on floor 20, which is an evil centipede, and 10 gold for the floor 30 boss, gradually ramping it up as you go down, which is an ogre lord. We've announced that conquering the final floor will earn you 100 stellar gold coins, or approximately $10 million. Yeah, good luck with that. No need to worry. As a mighty dragon seed, you will never find anyone worthy enough to defeat me. Well, that's a good point, yeah, but still that number's eye-popping. 10 million? Well, it's meant to target the nobles sponsoring adventurers and funding their forays into the dungeon. We need to get their attention, after all. And speaking of those nobles, one sponsored party is really kicking butt. Yes, a team that dresses in matching green cloaks. I heard they defeated the floor 20 boss in a mere 3 days. Yes, Green Fury they're called. The key to that speed is their leader, an elementalist. Oh, really? Yeah, one that can use elemental communication. That's what Raphael was kind enough to tell me anyway. Well, yeah, you'll find some smaller elementals in the dungeon. The team's asking for directions from them. They sure must trust this party. We could block that interaction if you like. What do you think? No, let's allow this. It seems valid to me, not cheating at all. They're getting Team Lightspeed style buzz too. It's more fun if you have multiple front-running parties. Anyone have any other observations? Oh, I got one. Yes, Masayuki? Do you think defeated monsters could drop items for the explorers like potions and stuff? Items, huh? Yeah, even potions are pricey for the low-budget adventurers. Can we do that, Ramirez? Oh, you bet. We could just have newborn monsters swallow the items. In that case, how about we mix in some potions and gear whose effects are unknown? Then you could have an appraiser by the dungeon. Hey, that's a good idea, like rusty-looking swords that turn out to be rare-class weapons. Right, they only reveal themselves after you appraise them, so our dungeon was receiving a wealth of useful updates. Yeah, the next evening. Here's your dungeon report, my lord. Ah, thank you. Diablo! In hardly any time flat, our tavern sales are up 10%. An active dungeon certainly has a good impact on the city. Yes, Sir Rimuru, I think it's exactly as you read it. Good, all systems go then. Oh, this tastes different. Did you change the leaves? Did you not like it? No, it's good, but I'm sorry, my lord. I'll replace it at once. Hey, is this? Yes, your chief secretary prepared it herself. However, I tasted it first to ensure it wasn't poisonous. Whoa, so Xion can make tea this good now without relying on special skills? Well done, then, Xion, you did great. Yes, thank you very much. But I never thought you'd go with Xion on that. Sir Benimaru was balking at being her taster every day, you see. Oh, some samurai general he is. It was my first experience ever feeling ill. A chance I'm glad to have had. Oh my god! It's so important to broaden your horizons. Oh yeah? By the way, I still owe you a reward, don't I, for the Falmouth invasion? Oh, hi, Key! That was an excellent job. Are you looking for anything? No, it's my hope to be of service to you, Sir Rimuru. Well, yeah, I know. But I doubt he'd be interested in my members' only elf club. I just named him one of the big 4, so he doesn't need another title. However, there is something I would like your permission for. Oh, well, go ahead, say it. I was thinking that I would like some servants of my own, sir. Oh, for making tea and stuff? Yeah, that makes sense. A demon as powerful as him must hate brewing tea for a slime all day. No, not that. Taking care of your personal affairs is one of my most vital responsibilities. Well, that's concerning too, huh? I'm talking about miscellaneous tasks like raising nations to the ground. Someone I could perhaps send in my place to handle that. Then I personally can always be by your side, Sir Rimuru. Oh, I see what he's talking about. Miscellaneous tasks, huh? Well, whatever. I'm sick of calling him out on it. But you're not going to find that many people strong enough to take down a whole nation. Like maybe these, like Benny Morrow and them. No need to worry, sir. Oh God, what is he going to do? There are some old acquaintances of mine I'm considering, so I thought I would extend an invite. Oh God, who's it going to be? Oh, there is? That sounds fine by me, but will you need some money? No, I doubt they would be interested in money. In place of that, they will need a vessel to serve as their physical bodies. Oh, right, demons need to possess one of those. Is it okay if it's if it's something like what I gave to Beretta? Yes, I'll ensure they don't complain. All right, I'll get them set up by the time you return. Just make sure you don't get hurt out there, okay? Oh, very well, my lord. It pains me to say this, Sir Rimmer, but I hope you will forgive my absence for a period. Yeah. So Diablo went on a journey to find some servants for himself. Oh God, I got a bad feeling about this. A few days later, I was holed up in my private research lab built for me by Ramirez. I needed to craft bodies for Diablo's servants as well as trainee sisters, so I wanted a mass production facility as I figure I may need more bodies later. The dungeon's lowest level now contains Veldora's chamber, flanked by a number of research blocks. There's a potion-centric lab led by Gabaru with Vesta assisting, and another for Ramirez to conduct her own research. This seemed like the best place in terms of defense and preventing leaks. Sir Rimmer, are you okay? What? I was just getting into a groove too. Report you have not communicated with the outside world for several days. There's a possibility that something has happened. Sir Rimmer, are you all right? I was so worried you didn't even appear for meals, so I thought you may have fallen into trouble. Sorry, you got a little distracted. No, not at all. As long as you're safe. Shiana is right. Nobody will complain if you want to take some more time off. Well, I'll make sure to check in once a day from now on. That would make me very happy. By the way, Sir Mujamila has been searching for you. He seemed perturbed over something. Oh, Sir Rumor, I was looking for you. What the hell happened? I got some news for you. I got some news, I do. Big news from the labyrinth. What, something happened? Following Sir Masayuki, we got another team that made it past floor 30. Oh, cool. That's faster than I thought. I wouldn't be taking the news so calmly, Sir Rimuru. They're practically sprinting their way down. In fact, they're almost at floor 40 already. They're making a real science out of skirting the labyrinth's rules. For example, recording crystal, a disposable save point that works on parties. If one is defeated by a boss, they will be brought back to that point. So they used a recording crystal just before the floor 30 boss, and then they used a return whistle to warp out of the labyrinth. Then the party split up. Each member formed their own party of 10, and then and they went back to the dungeon. So 100 in all? Yes, my lord. It's more of a small army than a party. And this army and their matching cloaks simply overran the boss at the end of floor 30. Ooh, it sounds like they're cheating. Is this that party with the elementalist leader? Indeed, it is. This is a Team Green Fury themselves. I had Lady Saka look into them. Apparently, they're part of the Sons of the Veld. It's a pretty well-known mercenary outfit, and she believes their benefactor hails from Ingracia. Well, I don't think it's worth panicking over that much, is it? Maybe they're getting a little bit ahead of all the challengers, but the difficulty ramps up fast after that. I would not make light of their leader, Rimuru. The way I see it, this Green Fury will likely defeat the Tempest Serpent at the end of floor 40. Yeah, they're using Summon Beast to avoid the traps we set too. At this rate, they'll reach the floors we personally set up. Yes, it is bad news, very bad news. Why are you whining? You're the one who cried about no challengers showing up. I get it if their speed's disturbing you guys and all. Well, to tell the truth, in the 3 days you were holed up. Huh? All the bosses from floor 60 to floor 90 are out of service? Yeah, we gave Hinata's Crusaders permission to train in the dungeon, right? We had them start at floor 51 and Alman's the boss that they faced in floor 60, you know. Well, like that guy can summon a whole bunch of undead, so I thought he'd get to toy with this party a whole bunch. Welcome, my young commanders. The malicious dead shall accept your sacrifice. My God, please listen to my prayer. Whoa, wait! Holy cannon! Uh-oh. Was he all depressed about it? Yeah, I'd say so. So then the paladins kept up their super fast pace. Yes, they evaded all the traps we took pains to put down. But my elemental colossus tried really hard. I worked on the one you destroyed, and it resulted in this really super strong one. So when the paladins reached floor 70, he wiped out all the crusaders in one go. Oh, great! He stopped them? What's wrong? Well, you see, seeing them struggle against that boss frustrated Lady Hinata quite a bit. At one point, Sir Fritz, one of the paladins there, said to his companions, "Why? I'm not even sure Lady Hinata herself could do it." Oh no! Then what? That was the start of Lady Hinata's enraged dungeon run. First, she used disintegration to fully pulverize the elemental colossus. And then she ran all the way to floor 80 and beat the boss there in a single blow. Whoa! The boss of floor 80 is Zagion, isn't it? Yeah, but he's evolving, so he's in the pupil form at the moment. Apito woke up first, so she took her on instead. Apito's a queen wasp, so that makes her among the nimblest of all monsters. Since when did that cute bee turn into this? But Hinata kept up with all that. Indeed, so her rampage continued. Floors 81 to 89 are managed to by each of the Kamara's underlings, but you zoom right past them. Yeah, and Kamara's still young, right? So I had Beretta serve as the floor 90 boss, but not even he could stop her. Wow, I know Beretta's gotten a lot stronger too, but he tangled with the wrong lady. I'm deeply sorry. Whoa! Yeah, I can't even believe people don't call Hinata a hero. She was just incredible. So then she called it a day and stayed in our best room on floor 95. Then the next day, or one day ago, she conquered the floors with the dragons Lady Villain captured for us. What kind of griefer did we let into this game? Wait a sec, so all that's left for her is... Well, yes, it was my time for me to make my appearance. Whoa, no way, you fought her? I did. I take all comers as the final boss. I neither run nor hide from anyone. So, how did it turn out? Hinata was strong, yes. Her sword reminded me of the hero who banished me 300 years ago, but her fighting style was the opposite. That hero wasted not a single motion. Hinata, on the other hand, felt like she was searching for something that worked on me. Magic, curses, artifacts, she tried all of them. Most of it went to waste, sadly, but her last attack was a good one. She called it Melt Slash, I think. It damaged me a very small, tiny bit, reminding me of the hero's absolute severance to some extent. But you did win, didn't you? Well, why not? Don't tell me you were worried. Well, you got a history of losing after admiring your opponent too much. That has nothing to do with this. I am capable of growing, too. You're not stronger than the lesser demon lords, to be sure. I gotta hand it to her. People argue over who is better, me or her. But every time the question comes up, my stomach starts to hurt. Yeah, Masayuki's got chosen one, shoring him up and nothing else. So, modest as always, Sir Masayuki. Masayuki fan. Please, Wally, let him off the hook. He looks like he's about to have a heart attack. But I can't believe I missed a fight between Veldora and Hinata. What a blown opportunity that was. Okay, I get it. So all our bosses are defeated for now, but your power resurrects the dungeon monsters, right? Well, my masterpiece, the Elemental Colossus, it's broken. It won't go back to normal. Wait, your servants don't even need bracelets to get revived, do they? Yeah, but just like when you defeated him, the golem just won't revive at all for me. Well, I think I can help with that. So floor 70 has no boss at all right now? Yeah, and I think we should reconsider Almon in floor 60 too. He's talented helping with my research and stuff, but I'm not so confident about him as a boss monster. Yes, and on floor 80, Zegion will likely be sleeping for a while to come. Apito has grown stronger herself, but she has too little battle experience. And Kamara in floor 90 is still a child. She'll need more time before she can take a job. Boy, talk about bad timing, huh? Having a party like Green Fury show up at this moment. I wouldn't say that. This is a good chance for us, huh? Zegion, along with the dragons Milan captured, will evolve and grow stronger in time. Once they do, we'll have to shuffle the ranks a bit. But for now, we need to buy some time. And what we can't forget is that our dungeon isn't like any normal one. It's an advanced dungeon, and thus we need to fix it and its issues and power it up. Am I right? Yes, naturally. Okay, let's work out a way to achieve this. Very well, sure thing, Rimuru. That's Sir Rimuru never letting a problem take the wind out of his sails. We'll tackle Almond first off, but maybe I ought to bring that up too. Sir Rimuru, can I mention something? What, do we have more problems to deal with? Well, to sum it up, Lady Hinata was asking me about her reward money for conquering the labyrinth floors. Huh? Okay, yeah, she did earn some, but like, huh? We're just giving our paladins some training space. She explained it to me. If she played by the rules, she deserves to be paid. That's so petty of you, paladin captain. No, no, turn her down for me. Very well then, but if possible, I'd like you to break the news to her, Sir Rimuru. What? No way! I don't need her hating me. Sir Rimuru, wait! Thanks a bunch, Molly. That wrapped up our little debate. We headed out ready to evolve and improve our the dungeon further. Oh no! Ah, that sucks. Okay, so now we're at 120. At this floor 60 of the labyrinth. Hey, Alderman, just paying a visit. Sir Rimuru, truly my fight and defeat at the hands of the paladins have filled me with nothing but anguish. I am fully prepared to accept any punishment you deem fit for my inferior self. Okay, great. Now let's work out what to do about this, okay? You seem rather well loved, Sir Rimuru. Yeah, more than I need. Lift your head up, Alman. It's our fault for misreading this. As an undead, you're not good fit for combat against paladins. Yeah, probably. You couldn't have done any better. No, my lord, in my White King days, I would have never. Wait, oh my God, I would never have lagged behind those inexperienced upstarts. But that is in the past. Now, after losing to Lady Shunna, I am nothing more than a powerless weight. Even lower ranked holy magic is inaccessible to me. Shunna, how much holy magic can you wield at the moment? Well, Sir Rimuru, in my case, it is not exactly holy magic. Wait, what? What do you mean? You were breaking out heaps of it against me in battle, were you not? That was just imitation. It's powered by my unique skill, parser, and it works surprisingly well. An imitation? What? Well, it is not exactly like your faith. I hold a deep trust of my own for Sir Rimuru. That's why I surmise that I might be able to borrow from Sir Rimuru's own force. Well done, Shunna. You have stumbled upon the most inner workings of holy magic. Almon, you lost your mastery of holy magic likely because your faith has shifted from luminous to me. That makes sense. The one thing you need to tap into holy magic is a pact with the god you worship. That what this means exactly is this. You worship someone capable of working with spiritual particles, and in return, that person lends you his power. Since your pact with Luminous is now null and void, you can no longer borrow her force, I suppose. And now if Shunna wills it, I'd be open to lending her some of my own strength, but I don't know you too well yet, frankly. I do not remember negotiating any sort of pact with the god Luminous. Maybe it was when it was enacted with you without you knowing, like slipped into your baptismal ceremony, maybe? Luminous uses every trick in the book for her goals, after all. Luminous like, yeah. Now, I'd like both you and Shunna to accept for me what I'll call the secret skills of faith and favor. This will then serve as our pact. I learned them from Luminous, and it's strictly classified information, so keep that in mind. 1 hour later, holy cannon! Yo, that's sick! I'm swelling, overflowing with power! Sir River, oh my God! Great, that worked, right? Worked, huh? Now he's even needier than before. Anyway, I need to head out. You can consult with Shunna about learning more high-level magic. Oh, I see. Are you going to push that on me then? Oh, no, not at all. Well, Alman, I will counsel you when it comes to magic. On that topic, feel free to ask me anything. Also, try not to glorify Sir Rimuru too much. Drawing the line, huh? I think we now managed to make Anaman more of a reliable team member. Mm-hmm. He was a rearguard type to start with. Pair him with a frontline fighter, and floor 60 is as good as foolproof. We should redo the decor to suit him, actually, while we're at it. Dude, I love this title page. This is great. And 120 is titled The Slime Threat. Is that my girl? Yes, it's her! I've heard all about it. They said that my dragons got pummeled. Looks like you put Gato through some real intense training there. It seemed he gone through a gauntlet of battle sessions to hone his fighting sense. This escalated up to the point where he was fighting Carrion and Midray all day, every day. He had his unified form with Ragna and all, but it was tougher than anyone could imagine. Time to teach him my Veldora-style death stance. No, Veldora! No, it's not. Gata is my disciple. So, what's going on down there right now? This team called Green Fury has been zooming down at top speed. Yeah, they formed this cobble that's like beyond unfair. The reports say they defeated the Tempest Serpent on floor 40. They what? Then we need to stop them, don't we? We can't just let them laugh at us. Yes, you're right. If we make this too easy, it'll harm my rep as a demon lord and his as a true dragon. Calm your frayed nerves, Mellon. That is exactly why we've come here to work out a response. That being said, I believe you have one in mind, Rimuru? Kind of, yeah. I've lined floor 49 with all sorts of traps, you see. Some of the most devious I've ever devised, with a focus on harassing visitors as much as possible. Harassing? First, there's my slime pool. What? Looks like a bouncy rubbery hallway floor is actually a slime. One that reveals its true lethal nature halfway down. Then there's the slime rain. A storm of fist-sized slimes descends upon you. Small enough to work their way into your clothes. Watch for acid burns. Oh, I never. Then, whoa, the slime doll. It looks like a monster at first, but it's a slime in disguise. It soaks up damage like a sponge with each strike, exposing your weapons to corrosive acid. That's actually pretty sneaky. Wow, that really is harassment. More like nasty, I'd say. Can you stop before you hurt my feelings even more? But that is a relief to hear. Victory is as good as ours. No, that won't be enough. These slime traps are great for slowing invaders down, but they don't pack a decisive punch. We'd best not count on them to defeat Green Fury for us. But I'd really like to end their run here, especially since floors 51 and below are still a work in progress. Okay, so what else are you going to do? Don't tell me we will come on down ourselves. The Dungeon Master himself showing up would be a blow to my dignity. No, we'll use these. What are these? Eggs? I've never seen an egg like this before. Are they edible? Do you think food is all I have to offer you? These seem to be a similar structure to the soul vessels I've seen. Vildora has it right. They're made to emulate a soul vessel. I call them Suedo souls. Wait, what? Whoa, I knew you were working on something in the research lab, but this was it? So what are these black spheres? They're called master cores. I made them from the magical core of Tribidus. Oh, what it does is, well, let me show you. Everyone, pick up a master core, then picture your favorite monster in your mind. My favorite? Is anything okay? Sure, but no do-overs, all right? You get one shot. A monster? I do wonder where this will lead. Now, a favorite monster. My favorite monster. Yo! You see? They generate the exact monster you were thinking of. The master cores assemble magicals based on the user's thoughts, transforming them in a way perfectly suited for protecting the soul vessel, which is a ghost. Yes, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Nothing says dungeon to me more than a living skeleton. Wow, they're not even listening to me. Look, my master, it's my own armored knight. Ain't it just the coolest? Well, I can't blame them for getting excited, I guess. And Millum, what did you create with yours? I want to look. Let's see here. A bouncy, lustrous blob. Nice and cool to the touch. Wait, you made a slime! She made a slime! What? What's the problem? You said I picked my favorite. Oh, she loves Rimuru that much. Fine, whatever. I feel kind of awkward about this, but at least she's enjoying it. That's how much she loves Rimuru! Whoa! I love Millum. She's best girl. I think I see where this is going, Rimuru. You want to use this crew to fight against Green Fury? You got it. Whoa, but if you don't know anything about spirit engineering, you can't make these golems move, Rimuru. Yeah, this is really cute, but I can't expect it to fight at all. You don't even realize... wait, you didn't even realize that, Rimuru? Oh, sure, take every chance you can to slam me. Now for the fun part. I want you all to pick up a Suedo soul and say, possess. Hey, Rimuru, did you pass out or something? Oops, guess I should have sat on the chair before crossing over. Rimuru? Hey, looks like the transfer went without a hitch. The transfer? I combined this master core with the Suedo soul I put my presence into. This results in an avatar core. That's sick! But it makes your original body defenseless, so only do it in a safe place. Wow, this really does fit like a glove. I take a pretty big power hit, but I can fully move in it like my own body. Let us join. Oh, no, it's gonna be a slime! Let us join you then. I'm all for that. Yeah, of course. Millum is a slime. Rammus is living armor. Vildora is a skeleton. Dude, you know Rammus is living. This is so great. Oh man, Rimuru, I always knew you were this super big shot. Yeah, I believed in you from the very start. Way to take a complete 180 for me, guys. Why don't we get to business then? It is long past time for us to defeat the challengers, or the intruders. Whoa, that's a living armor. No, you fool, there's a trap that way. Well, so much for that. I didn't expect to get our asses kicked by the beginner party, much less Green Fury. Those guys were so mean. Can't they give us a little discretion, huh? Well, you took that counter after rushing right in without thinking at all. Don't give me that in this party. I'm obviously going to be the leader on the attack. You maybe our shock force all you want, Ramorous, but can you refrain from stepping on traps first thing, please? That pitfall was lined with spears, and you see what that did to my avatar. Sorry, my master. Well, I see the problem. What we need the most is teamwork. Ramorous' mad dash was a mistake, yes, but don't forget, Veldora, you and Veldora and Milim, that you're fighting as part of a team as well. I have little experience in team-based combat. Yeah, same here, right? Because they're the mightiest of all, even solo. Which means it's time for special training. Let's start by griefing beginner parties in the earlier floors. Not the most noble idea. And so we devoted ourselves to this new beginning. This time we used thought communication to stay in contact. I was the leader, using Veldora, Milim, and Ramorous as my rugged assistants. Pin down too, Veldora. They all had a good sense of for battle to begin with, except one of them. Milim, go around for the tackle. And Ramorous and our teamwork palpably improved over time. Just go nuts for me. And then once we were pretty well used to fighting with our avatars, Sir Rimuru, that is you, isn't it? Hello, Molly. Sorry to receive you like this, but have there been any developments? Oh, shit! The Green Fury team has finally reached floor 49, it seems. So the moment's here, huh? Floor 49's geared toward party harassing traps and stuff. What'll we do? We'll have to go down and engage them. No time left to just sit on our hands. We got working as a team pretty down pat by now. Let's stop Green Fury right there. Yeah. I know this is coming late, but I'm uneasy about my gear. Well, don't look at me. I asked Krobe and Garm to craft some for us, but it's not in time. What are you talking about, Rimuru? Oh, no way. Sorry to keep you guys. Here you go. 4 sets of equipment made just for your avatars. Is he the best or what? Ghost class sorcerer gear, death scythe, helicarpet. Dude, that is sick. Sick. Skeleton class fighter gear, deathblade, hellmail, hellgate shield. Dude, that is sick. And then we got heavy living armor, class berserker gear, death axe, heavy full plate. Class assassin gear, death stiletto, crimson cape. All right, ready to go then? Back to Team Green Fury. Ooh, what's wrong? He is dead. I see a wound behind his neck. He was struck at some point. What? Ha! That's too slow, you chumps. It's a slime. Wait, it's a slime? It's going fast. We got a slime with a move that kills in one strike. Stay on the move. Don't let it target you. Brains of slimes, enemy mimicking slimes that have corroded our weapons. I'd say slime is the concept of this floor. The creator sure has some funny taste. Well, let me show you just how powerful I am. Woo! Living armor? All it did was crash into us. That was the intent behind... what was the intent behind... Quah! Come on, is that all you could do? The Veldora-style death stance includes countless numbers of sword moves. Whoa! That skeleton's got a talent for battle. With our acid-damaged weapons, it's a bad matchup. Let's retreat for now, team. Get yourselves information. Oh, that's not going to work. A crazed living armor again. What is going on with these foes? If slimes are the theme of this floor, come at me with those. If that's what you want, then as you wish. A ghost? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm right. Yeah, I'm a ghost now. Not a slime at all. That's a good point. I don't know what that blabber is about, but a low-level ghost monster won't ever stop us. Oh, that's a slime pool over there. Looks like you're bolted to that spot now. Well, perfect. There was something I wanted to test out, too. If I worship myself, I wonder if that would unlock holy magic for me. Woo! So, my God, lend me your strength. Arg, my legs! Holy ray! Did it work? Yes, it worked! Wow, so I can cast that. Damn! But now I get it. This is what tapping into a divine power means. Um, this isn't God, in my case, my real body, heeding the caster's call for him. It's up to the caster themselves to do all the calculation. Then I use the brains of everyone who worships me to expand the power of my own thinking process. Is that why Luminous worked hard to expand our base of believers? Woohoo! We did it! We won! That fight was totally ours! Don't look so down about things, Rimuru. We earned that victory, truly. That was sick, though. Yeah, dude, that ghost was awesome. I'd love to play as that ghost. It was almost too easy, yeah? I didn't even need to test all 48 of my finisher moves. Ho, care to take on Team Lightspeed next then, by yourself? Well, I'm not sure about that. I mean, Masayuki is my friend and all. Well, that fight was actually over pretty fast, but a frontal assault would have been nothing but dangerous for us. It was no sweat because our top-class equipment worked well for us along with the traps, but our foes were experts too. I wonder about Team Green Fury, a mercenary group sponsored by a rich noble, I assume. After all that swag we earned too! Here, Captain, calm down a little bit. Maybe this timing's for the best, you know. Yeah, our home country's calling for us anyway. Let's roll. On it. Home country? Kingdom of, Soltrozo. Ooh! Are you hungry? Yes, I'm sure that you are. If you want a meal, just open up the cage and leave. Uh-oh. Go on. Try it. Good, good. What a good bird. Maribel, the other worlder, has a unique skill called avarice. It lets her see what those around her desire, and use that desire to make them do whatever she likes. In her previous life, she was lauded as one of the great rulers overseeing Europe. Ooh! She controlled the economy as she saw fit. To her, war was just another pawn on the board. Burnt homes, lost families, wailing people. Her great fortune was built upon all those unhappy events. Her life was happy to the end of her natural lifespan. Then she was reborn into the ruling class over in this world, the youngest of the group that controlled the Western nations, the Rozo family. This world filled with monsters and chaos necessitated the creation of a mutual society to combat these threats, the Council of the West. It was all put together by Granville Rozo, the great founder of his family. Everything in this realm was so different from her past life, but Maribel wasn't phased at all. No, it's the same thing as her previous life. It's just with monsters and magic. To her, the whole world seemed like a sandbox ready for her to play in. Yes, I'm destined to sit upon this world too as its rightful ruler. It'll be interesting. It seems like she's one of the failed heroes from what I'm seeing here. So you're Maribel? Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you, grandfather. Why haven't you tried to control me? What do you mean? Don't try to play dumb. Everyone around you is already your pawn, right? Your siblings, your wet nurse and servants, and your father the king as well. They're all doing your bidding. I could see people's desires. I mean, literally see them. And tempting them allows me to make them do my work. But you're not like the others, grandfather. You have a greater ambition than anyone else. However, you've also got a will strong enough to bottle it up, so... Now, so you've seen that far, little girl, Maribel. Who are you anyway? Me? I'm Maribel the Greedy. Ha! I like it, declaring your very presence before me, are you? Maribel, listen to me. If something happens to me, I want you to inherit my ambitions. What I seek in this world is peace. We must reach a world of universal equality under the rule of the Razo family. Let me read that again. We must reach a world of universal equality under the rule of the Razo family. That's an oxymoron, isn't it? You can't have universal equality if it's under the rule of someone. Just saying. Yes, all right. Very well, grandfather. I promise I will provide you with my full cooperation. At that moment, an alliance was formed between the former hero and his greedy granddaughter. Maribel, what's the matter? No, it's nothing. Nothing at all. I was just wrapping up some business. I've lost it all thanks to underrating the Demon Lord Rimuru. I can no longer stay here. I'll have to try rebuilding my life in a place where their influence doesn't reach. Yes, as long as I'm still alive, I can always start over, even if it's in poverty. As long as I have peace, this will be a rebirth for me. My rebirth in some far-off land where money isn't a factor to me. Nope. Yeah, that ain't happening. He's dead. But how is the deed done? Maribel, the other worlder, at the age of 10, she was second only to Granville in power, and now she would use her skills to the fullest to take action against Rimuru. Yeah! We're gonna need them demon servants. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. All right, we're gonna need Diablo's demon servants. Oh, yes, we will. All right, let's get to chapter 121. The kingdom of Saltrazo, a small nation to the north, and this is Johann Rastia, one of the five elders. You're telling me the demon lord Rimuru is on you? I must say that is not a welcome to hear. The guild is funded in no small part by the council, is it not? You, Yuki Kagarazaka, should know that as Grand Master. As your sponsor, I was hoping to receive better news from you. Did you have a slip-up, maybe? Yeah, sorry about that. There was no evidence left, at least. Well, I'm sure you could use your eloquent wit to talk your way out of it. You're good at that, no? Well, this is a demon lord, keep in mind. I don't want to get killed riling him. Well, Granville sees the demon lord Rimuru as an obstacle. Not even you can beat him? Are you kidding me? Tempest is a powerhouse at this point. They have Oni, you know, demons even. And worse, that storm dragon. Humans can't do a thing against him. Yeah, and then Diablo's getting demon servants too? Yeah, you're kind of fucked. Yes, you're right. Maribel, where is Granville? Not here. I'm by myself today. Theldora the Storm Dragon is the biggest threat. My grandfather was around to see him back when he was the most destructive. He told me it was clear why even God feared him. But enough of that. I want a clear answer to Johann's question. If you got serious about it, can you defeat the Demon Lord Rimuru? Not even Hinata could do that, you know. Not even Hinata could, you know. Myself against him is a lot to ask for. But, well, under the right conditions, you never know. Yuki Kagarazaka, if he says that, then him defeating Rimuru is more than just a fantasy. He doesn't know it, but he's under my thrall now. He won't tell me lies and he won't defy me. That's what my skill avarice does for me. Oh, that's what you think. He's deceiving you, though, woman. Or girl. The unique skill avarice works on people's desires. With it, Maribel can manipulate her targets any way she wants. One method she uses is overriding the target's desires with her own, making them into her collaborators. This works via conversation and thus requires an extensive amount of interaction. That is exactly what she is using on Yuki right now. But there is another quicker method, infusing her target with desires, essentially brainwashing them. I don't think it's working on Yuki, though. I don't. However, if this is noticed, her thrall ends exposing her mortal danger. Against stronger targets, it's a risky move. Yeah, it's not. That's why I'm like, yeah, I don't think it's working on Yuki. Either way, the thrall's strength depends on how large the target's desires are. When I saw Rimuru at the festival, his desires weren't that large. Given how his nation has grown, I'd assume he was a greedy man too. It was almost like he'd be willing to toss it all away if he needed to. Of all the stupid nonsense, stomping on my hunting grounds with such weak motives. The peace in this world is to be built on the rule of the Raza family. Maribel, forging a promise with Granville, had been executing a plan. First, they create a unique currency in each of the council's nations, with the exchange rate varying in each nation. These rates would depend on the power of the nations. That in turn is controlled by the Council of the Five and the Five Elders. They would define the currency's value in all of its rules. That is a must for anyone trying to exercise total rule. The groundwork for this had been laid the past few years. All the plans were going well. That is until Tempest came along. The nation is far too attractive of a capital that'd be defining tastes and building a whole new era in time. With the right diplomatic rules, their value would grow even higher over the years. If so, the Raza family would no longer be able to call the shots. It's so vexing, but it would not be smart to poke at that hornet's nest. We could try to win them over. Let's invite Rimuru to the council and see how he reacts. But would he accept the offer? Oh, he will. He'd never miss a chance to grow his nation. There's no way it could have grown so fast otherwise. Yeah, good point. He sees human society as a priority, too. He wants to play by human rules to show how safe Tempest is. I think he'd accept a council invite readily, yeah. Well, let's make his hopes come true, then. Then I can infect him with my poison. Goodness, against a demon lord, even? People are happy under my rule, you know. It's the same with Yuki here. He just has too much ambition. But under my thrall, all that desire won't crush him any longer. Come on, he's right here, you know. My rule is perfect, you know. I can talk about this in front of him and still he won't doubt me. As a matter of fact, he can't. Dude, I call bullshit on that. Now, Johan, I'm going to write a letter to the Demon Lord Rimuru. Make sure he gets it before the next council session. All right, then I'll have a pen and paper brought at once. Such a fearsome girl. Anger her and she might rule over me too. There must always be one ruler, a one-way street, and Demon Lord or not, Rimuru, I won't let you have your way. This will be fun. Yes, so much fun. Well, girl, you fucked yourself over. You did. Just saying. And chapter 121 is titled Toward the Council. Why, you're wide open, you fools. Oh, it's the Scarlet Comet I heard about. Flowing wind become a tornado that slashes my foes. Now howl for me, Tornado Blade. Woo! Damn it, that took out Marja and Naja. Was he aiming for our main attacker and healer? Pretty smart, not gonna lie. We can't get taken out here. Oh, dude, you know Rammers is just having a blast. You can't escape me. No, we must retreat. If we die here, we'll lose the rare level items we find. Break out the return whistle. Quah! Not so fast. No, we've come so far. Report battle over. The dungeon dominators are the winners. Well done. Quah! All these minions can barely entertain me. Yeah, you said it. We're totally invincible. Right, that level of foe is no sweat to us. Whoa, don't get carried away, guys. This isn't just for fun. This isn't just fun, okay? It's work, too. Yes, indeed, I'm fully aware of that. Yes, since the Green Fury affair, we've been spending our days hunting adventurers in the dungeon. Green Fury is gone now, called back to their home country or something. But maybe they'll come back with the better gear. It's vital that we're fully prepared for that happening. Okay, want to do one more run? Also, the dungeon's getting pretty busy lately. Masayuki is one heck of a good PR man, and I guess he's got a lot of real luck, too. He's collected the full set of rare class gear that pops up randomly in gold chests. We broadcast his exploits across town, and that inspires more challengers to try their luck. What's more, I wish I could see Sir Masayuki beat the floor 20 boss again. Oh, I know, to answer this demand. We aired a recap show of Masayuki and other challengers strutting their stuff, and that was a big hit, too. I found my lady friend here thanks to this footage. Well, thanks to people like this guy, a lot of attention seekers swarm the joint. Dude, this is like World of Warcraft. For real. Like, you know how many people have met their significant others on World of Warcraft? Among this influx of new challengers were quite a few talented, seasoned guys. We can't lie on our laurels for long. And that's where we come in. Any good game needs to give you a decent challenge, after all. So as we've been picking on challengers, we began to become something of a feared presence. Why did I have to run into them? If only I didn't cheap out a recorded crystal. Basically a one-use save point. Thus we came to be known as the Dungeon Dominators. We've also been working on our appearances, too. The Death Aura evokes an eerie atmosphere. Orchalic's skull, a skull that makes him look much more powerful. Fear Aura creates a chilling atmosphere. Millen, by the way, hadn't changed very much. However, people apparently called her the Scarlet Comet. I love it! Her speed must give her that appearance. Boy, that was a breeze. Indeed, shall we go down a little deeper next time? Yeah, the floor 40 area, might not challenge us any longer. Nah, it's too soon. Remember how Bovix whipped our asses when we went to floor 50? Fair point. Remember is right, Veldora. We gotta focus on leveling for now. This is so much fun. It's just like gaming with my school pals way back. Report, the subject Shana has sent a contact. There's an urgent guest. Sorry to keep you, Shana. Sir Rimuru, I've been expecting you. And Lady Millam is with you. Lady Millam is with you? That's perfect, actually. Perfect how? Sorry to intrude, Sir Rimuru. First time since the Founders Festival, huh? Frey! Frey! Dude, Frey looks hot. Oh my god. So this is where you were, Millam. Did you happen to complete the assignment that I gave you? Whoa, wait a minute, Frey! That's not what it looks like, I promise! Oh, it's not. Uh-oh. It's not? I found my watchman wrapped up in a mat and rolling around the floor. Ah, no! Exactly what can you say that would possibly justify that? It's over for Millum. You are fucked, girl. Jeez, Millum, if you had work, you shouldn't have said so. He's right, Millum. Sorry to occupy your time like that. I didn't know. Yeah, exactly. If we knew you had to go, we would have let you. You guys are so darn mean. Good teamwork there. We built up a lot in the labyrinth. Please, Fred, just hear me out. Oh, I will, to be sure. Once we return home. Uh-oh. Millum's in trouble. Yeah, do your homework before visiting next time, okay? Whew, that was scary. I was almost caught up in all that drama. By the way, Sir Rimuru, what exactly have you been up to all this time? Oh, no! So on-site R&D, we were looking into the fighting styles people are taking into the labyrinth. We've had folks like Green Fury and also on site. So you're saying that you were playing around in the labyrinth all day? Oh, so sharp! Busted. Well, don't want to get in your way. I'll just do some magic research in my chamber. Yeah, me too. It's so annoying when I have this done on me. Sorry, Millum. Report, there's no need to make excuses. Oh, there's not, Raphael. Simply say, I did nothing wrong and all will be solved. Yeah, but... You sure about that? Sir Rimuru, there you are. I've been looking for you, all over for you. Oh, hi, Molly. So he's my savior here then? We received a letter from the Council of the West. I think we're being asked to attend a session with an eye toward potentially joining them. I see. I figured this would come soon, yes. Oh, I had a feeling Green Fury's real goal was to pry into our nation's activities. Something told me Duke Miyusa's bosses would be making a move like this. Yeah, Green Fury was a group of council spies, I'm sure. They were too strong, really, so I looked into them. Or, well, Raphael did anyway. Is that so? To think they were spying on us. No, I'm sorry that I accused you of goofing off. No, I'm sure it looked that way. Gotta hand it to Raphael, though. I didn't really think that much about who was employing Green Fury. Response is because you were too busy playing around! True. I guess I was leaning on Raphael a little too much on this. Millum was chewed out too. Let's rein in the playtime just a little bit. Oh, but your R&D was going until just a moment ago, wasn't it? What were you looking into once Green Fury left? Raphael, this isn't going well. I suggested the best approach to prevent you from playing too much. Please allow her to yell at you. Oh, no! Huh? I was, having fun, yes. Oh my, so that was the case after all. So yeah, I should have did it. The Council of the West holds their sessions on a monthly basis with reps from every member nation attending. They meet in the Kingdom of Ingracia, and the topic of the next session, of course, is Tempest, that new nation everyone's talking about. Dude, next month is gonna be fire. But dude, that shit was so funny. Like, poor Millum and Rimuru got a scolding. Whoa, that was funny. But man, next month's going to be very interesting, isn't it? But what do you guys think? What did you guys think of the scolding? Like, Raphael, you bastard! But Frey, though, I want to know, who would you want to get a scolding from? Would you want to get a scolding from Frey or Shuna? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, and also, are you guys excited to see what Diablo's demons role is going to be? Dude, I can't wait for them demons to show up, because they're going to play a huge role in this. I just got a feeling. And this is from someone that hasn't read the light novel, okay? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more slime content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.